transition opportunities tonight for Kansas State. There's Tiller going to work on the spin. He'll lay it up and smooth.
This kid's got so much talent.
Without the big size, they're without a couple of forwards in this game. Here's a three to open, and that is cash for Taj Manning. That's his third three of the year.
And that's a big three because Bryson Tiller, who's defending the number 15 in white, is playing all the way back in the lane, trying to take away dribble penetration. That shot will be there, and he's got to make them.
Badunga for two. I wonder, Fonz, with that make by Manning, Buka turns it inside off the cut. No. Rebound down for Manning. Johnson tees it up and knocks it down. There's Council, who made 9 threes in the NC State win a couple of months ago. He'll get it back out and shuttle it for White. Nobody in the zip code for three.
Back-to-back possessions, a three ball by White and then a rebound. So dynamic.
Council on the attack and a soft touch. They're an outstanding defensive team. Top 15 in the country in three-point defense, which shuts off one of Kansas State's water supplies, as that is a successful three-point marksman. Jones against Badunga, who stayed with him perfectly. And downstairs, they get the stuff for Buka.
That was a really good seal up the lane by Buka. And what a pass.
Shot fake for Tiller. He's been really active, and he coils into two more. What a showcase this has been for Bryson Tiller. 15-8, Kansas with the lead. Haggerty in a hurry. Big screen from Buka. Frees up Haggerty, and he missed it. Buka, another offensive rebound. Kostic the steal. That breaks 6 straight possessions with points for Kansas. Kostic lets it run. Yes, sir. It's Andre Kostic night in Manhattan.
He's not shy, folks. He knows his job description.
That was a quick release.
Yes.
Council going to work again.
Yeah, so good. Nice little ball screen, and because of that drop coverage, those little floaters and pull-up J's are going to be there. And few better at that than Melvin Council Jr.
Oh, here he goes again. He knew it! It's a Belgrade bonanza in the first 10 minutes. That is good for Jackson.
And that's the area of his game at a high level.
So how about Kansas State within 2 without Haggerty scoring so far? Badunga denies him, and it's a shot clock violation. Boy.
And he can block the shot over the top, as we saw in that last possession.
He's 6'10", 235. That's a big guy doing that. That's a lob, and a stuff for Tiller from Council.
He's getting into his shot, and when you can do that, it raises your level.
Johnson with a foot fake. Castillo wants him to have it, 7 to shoot. Badunga on him. Again, he swats it away. He was blocked by the rim. Uh-oh, here he goes again. It's another!
With Trey White playing the 4 spot.
Edge on Haggerty, he gives it up again. Johnson driving and kicking. It's Manning. It's good. Mid-lane.
JB?
Yeah.
You don't know what a phone booth is.
I knew you were going to say that. Here's Castillo. It's blocked by Council. It's Kansas trying to survive without Darren Peterson. Again, here's Tiller off the spin. Rolled up by Buka to score.
What we just said before.
He's averaging 7 3-point attempts per game on situations just like this. Badunga! Oh, duck and cover!
Go back and look at this Badunga dunk. I mean, a little handoff and a beautiful drop pass there.
Yikes. That is tracked down eventually by Haggerty. A little floater around and out. Buka again owning that rim.
Yeah, that's such a smart play. Haggerty knew he had Buka on the backside, and that brought Badunga up. And so he put that up there softly on the rim, and Buka was able to go get it. Council, man. And a mismatch inside for Buka if they can find it.
He was on White. Haggerty will roll to the rim, and Storr just cradled it and warded off Badunga fouls. Manning missed it. Rebound Castillo. Tough cut. And a layup good for Haggerty across the lane.
Legal.
Kansas is switching a lot of that action inside. Booker's open right underneath the rim. Kansas State's got to get it to him to reset, and sometimes that can throw off your release.
White ripped it to the corner, and McDowell, second chance. Badunga crawls toward the end line. Badunga comes away with it, and he gets to the rim.
Yeah, it's great hustle there by McDowell. Didn't give up on the play, sacrificing his body to get that over to Badunga.
Not new for a college basketball home crowd,
yes.
But by their reaction, a number of times they have felt like they have been wronged. As Haggerty scores to stay close. Council, Badunga the screen, they'll play under. Council won't take the shot. Now he does. He almost had to, and he got it. Here is Haggerty looking for space as he has all night long. Castillo leaning in. That floater is true. Kostic veering to hand it to Haggerty. Council right there with him.
Yes.
Haggerty driving, scooping, and scoring.
Have done a really nice job. What a beautiful inside screen there from Badunga. Got numbers here.
Jackson wanted it. He'll take it and bury it. He called for that right as he hit the front court. Here is Haggerty, who's got 17 of their last 24 after not scoring in the first 18. He knocks it down out of nowhere. Easy does it for Kansas. No quick looks. Badunga turns and burns down the lane. Badunga.
That's right.
They'll double team Haggerty, deny him the ball. Snap it for Kostic, looking for his fifth. That's no good. Rebound Council.
And that's the Badunga effect again.
Council quickly to the rim. He'll scoop it and score it in Kansas.
Well, Melvin Council was coming quickly. A little crossover dribble there to get that basketball to that Big 12 mark. And be careful of the lob on the backside.
Badunga turns, reverses, and scores. He is so tough near the rim.
What a superb pass.
Can you even call that a lob? That was a missile, right? Johnson pull-up, tough shot. It nestles home.
They've got to be able to rebound the basketball, push it out in transition. I think they need to run on misses and makes.
Showing the zone here. Can you rebound out of it? Elmarco Jackson cans a three. Council 10 to shoot. Council feeling his way, hit the side of the backboard. Second chance again. Kansas State is closing in on 100 fewer free throw attempts this season than its opponents as Badunga has to crawl out of pressure there. Jackson on the drive, and that is good off the window. Man, oh man. He is just a nightmare to deal with on both sides of the floor. This has been really impressive to keep this team together with the in and out of the lineup for Peterson. Another rebound for Tiller, who wants two more. Kansas is going to win, though, 86-62 over Kansas State. First time in 4 tries to win here at Bramlage Coliseum. They'll close on a 27-7 run.